Don't go anywhere because our coverage of this year's Preakness is just getting underway. We're going to take you live to Pimlico coming up. Despite loosening COVID restrictions, that is not the case in Baltimore City. Coming up, just how much the city could lose from having heightened restrictions. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News, all local, all morning.
It's the nationwide Nissan 500. We must sell 500 vehicles this month. Save with 0% financing and payments as low as $99 a month. It's worth your drive to Nationwide Nissan in Timoni.
Experience medieval times, a world of excitement, adventure, and wonder. It's the
Good morning, Latoya.
celebration and revelry. An unforgettable night. Visit medievaltimes.com.
How's your morning going?
Price Promise. Our new commitment to low prices every day. ShopRite, helping you get it together.
It ain't from allergies.
Jamaica. Best decision and feel
I don't want to say too much, but it ain't from allergies.
on your skin. Feel the warm Jamaican breeze. Lift your
What's
spirits
that?
and nourish your soul. Escape to exactly what makes your heart beat. You will love every moment. Jamaica, heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
Tonight, let's order Outback and let's eat it out back or on the couch. Let's eat wherever we want. Let's talk in an Australian accent. Crikey. How about no? Just enjoy your Outback delivery, bud. Let's Outback.
Did you start your college degree but for some reason never finished it?
Why did I go?
Well, the Maryland Higher Education Commission wants to give you money that can help you finish what you start. Experience the thrill of being handed your college degree after giving up that dream years ago. It's possible, and MHEC is here to help.
Is the baby still asleep or he up?
Go to mhec.maryland.gov.
Fox 45 Morning News is sponsored by the Snyder Law Group. If you've been injured as a result of an auto or motorcycle accident, call 410 the firm. Don't just sue them, Snyder them.
It's the Nationwide Nissan 500. Get 125%
Oh,
for
say
your
Johnny
trade
live.
and Nationwide for life, a $3,900 value. Online at
6 hours ago.
nationwideauto.com. It's worth your drive to Nationwide Nissan.
Today is a great day for America.
Anyone who is fully vaccinated can participate in indoor and outdoor activities, large or small, without wearing a mask or physical distancing.
On the path forward, the CDC has dropped its mask recommendations for fully vaccinated Americans. Despite easing up on masks for those who have gotten their shots, public health leaders warn the pandemic is not over for those who are not vaccinated. Despite the easing of restrictions nationwide, including in Baltimore, the city is still canceling two of its marquee summer events, Artscape and the 4th of July fireworks. According to one financial expert,
That's the biggest event that come to Maryland, the Artscape, or one of the bigger events.
revenue. He says losing those two events cost the city more than $30 trillion. Mayor Brandon Scott, however, says there are still too many unvaccinated to hold the event safely.
When you think about these kind of events, when you're having hundreds of thousands of people in close contact, and we know that we only have 40% of our population vaccinated, that allowing people to put themselves at that kind of risk level is irresponsible.
Grace Medical Center's chief of emergency says an abundance of caution is appropriate considering how long it takes to plan big events. Because of all the canceled events, Baltimore has seen over the past year, projections for the next fiscal year are down. Parking revenue is expected to be down more than 50% compared to pre-pandemic.
What's that noise?
Hotel tax revenue is expected to decrease by 8%, and the city's
Tavis.
economy is not expected to fully recover
What's that
until
noise?
2024. Now, the good news is Maryland is nearing the end on the path forward. Starting tomorrow, indoor and outdoor venues can operate at full capacity, and that includes concert venues, convention facilities, and professional sports stadiums. Restaurants and bars will also be able to resume normal operations without distancing requirements. Maryland will keep its indoor mask mandate in place until 70% of the state's adults are vaccinated. Right now, more than 65% of Maryland adults are at least partially vaccinated. Key COVID-19 metrics are looking good too.
Oh my
Hospitalizations
goodness.
are down to 730, the lowest total since November. The positivity rate, it's down to 2.66%, its lowest level since last September. It's a beautiful morning here at Pimlico. We're gearing up for Preakness weekend. Coming up in about 15 minutes, I've got an updated look at your Preakness forecast.
And as Amy was just saying, it's a beautiful morning here at Pimlico Racecourse in Northwest Baltimore. Take a look. We're giving you a behind-the-scenes look ahead of the big event this weekend. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
Chevy is America's
Get
fastest growing
myself
full-line brand, and people are
up
taking
and
it
ready for
everywhere.
work.
Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy this Memorial Day and get 13% of MSRP cash back on most 2021 Equinox models. That's over $4,400 cash back on this Equinox. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
This Checkers Candy Bacon Mother Cruncher Chicken Sandwich is for Erin. She's been parking sweet rides. So Checkers added some sweet candy bacon and onion tanglers just for her. Fuel up with that candy bacon Mother Cruncher, Erin. You've earned it. Free delivery fee when you use our new rewards app.
This is Jessica, Ashton, and Trinity. And this is Mark, Ruby, and Levi. Blending two families isn't always easy. So we brought this family to Virginia and took away their devices to see if just connecting on a beach vacation could help them all connect. Luckily, Virginia has a little bit of everything. From playing on scenic beaches to kayaking the Back Bay, the coast of Virginia has it all. So did it work?
You got dolphins?
You decide. Share what you love on a beach getaway to Virginia.
Education
Oh,
should be
goodness.
affordable.
Let's go boy on break up.
At Strayer University, we offer access to no-cost gen eds. Why? To save you up to $14,800 on your education. Out with the old school. Strayer University.
I serve for the place I call home.
I serve to protect those around me.
I serve as an intelligence analyst. I serve as a maintainer.
Because I like
Baby J, what you falling over stuff?
I serve because my dad did, and because his dad did too.
I serve to learn things I'd never learned at school.
I serve as an airman in the Air National Guard.
It's your guardian angel. It's your muse. It's your smart dressed, tech intense, safety obsessed superhero. The Hyundai Sonata and Elantra. Hey, it's your journey. Own it. Get 0% APR for 60 months on the Elantra or Sonata.
Okay.
$500 first responder or military coupon. Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 Morning News. Oh, a lot of activities going on this weekend. One of them is one of the most biggest. Taking a live look
The Preakness.
today. Black Eyed Susan Day ahead of the main event, which is tomorrow.
Now, this is bringing a sense of normalcy amid this pandemic after the race was pushed to October last year, and next to no one was allowed in the stands. We're going to have live coverage looking ahead to the 146th running of the Preakness Stakes this year, all morning long.
That's happening right after that. I've got a prom that my daughter's involved in. There's a lot going on.
Social calendar is filling up.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, my dance card is full. So thank you, and hopefully you have a lot of events coming up this weekend, and it's outside.
I'm Shelley Orman. We have traffic and weather together every 10 minutes.
Yeah, in fact, sitting outside, meteorologist Justin Chambers.
I do have my head in the clouds. You're exactly right. I've got a golf match tomorrow and then some Harford County dinner with some friends. I get to go to Harford County for the second time. Very excited about that.
That's exciting.
It's a county dinner. That's what Erica does. She's
Baby J, cut the Alexa off.
I don't know what that means. Our Towson camera, we got mainly
What?
skies right now. Not really any clouds out there at all. We're already seeing some of those temperatures pop up. We're seeing some lower 60s from Baltimore City and Brooklyn Park, 59 in Dundalk, and 55 in Woodlawn at this time. Mild Friday morning for you. Those temps are already starting to warm up, and they'll be warmer today than they were yesterday. We are tracking some rain coming in, however, on the second half of the weekend. But good news is the rain is after all of the activities today and tomorrow. At 67 by 11 a.m., lower 70s
So it must be later on in the day it's gonna rain here.
Thank you, Justin. Preakness weekend, it's here. But before the main event tomorrow night comes Black Eyed Susan today. Elijah Westbrook live at Pimlico Racecourse. Basically have the place to yourself, Elijah. Look at this. I mean, what's going on? There's normally a crowd or a gaggle of media around you, right? What's happening now?
Yeah, usually we'll have to say what a big difference an hour makes, because the last time I was on the air with you guys, there wasn't that many people here in the stands, but now we're starting to see some more preparations underway. Let me step out of the shot so you can kind of see what's taking place. We see some security here in place. Also, yes, like you were saying earlier, Tom, the other media outlets are setting up as well in preparation for the big day. But today is the Black Eyed Susan race. That's supposed to be kicking off at 11:30 this morning. In fact, we've been seeing some horses running past us, the fillies as they're called, for this specific race. Now, as far as tomorrow is concerned, you can expect
Them horses look like they ready.
some of the nation's top artists to perform, such as DJ D Nice, Two Chainz, and Major Lazer. Now, due to the pandemic, this year there will be a capacity limit of 10,000 people for both events. So certainly far cry from what we've seen years prior. Also, masks must be worn at all times unless guests are actively eating or drinking. But back here live, boy, what a beautiful sight on this Friday morning as we are live inside Pimlico Racecourse. For now, we're live in Northwest Baltimore. Elijah Westbrook, Fox 45 Morning News. Let's go ahead and send it on back to you.
Thank you, Elijah. Future of Kentucky Derby champion Medina Spirit and his trainer Bob Baffert.
Hey, Max, what's up?
Now we will get the results by 3 this afternoon. Medina Spirit.
Yeah, I'm about to take some. I thought I had something. Travis, I don't know what I did with my water head yesterday, because I know you bring it back here. I'm going to take some Motrin and then get ready for work. I don't think that's going to work though.
The officer then shot at the suspect, hitting him in the shoulder. The suspect ran from the scene but was arrested after crashing his car a few blocks away.
I don't know why these dummies think. Yeah, I'm home, but I gotta get ready to leave out for work.
We cannot accept that folks can just try to run someone over. That's not an acceptable thing to do.
Well, the officer involved was not hurt. The suspect is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Police say they have reviewed some of the video from police body cameras.
It's just a whole bunch of stuff going on, Lex. That's all. That's why I got a headache. I'd rather not discuss that on here, but I got a headache.
Mayor Brandon Scott and Governor Larry Hogan about crime in Baltimore. At this hour, both leaders calling yesterday's meeting successful. But this morning, there are little details about what will change as a result of it. Mayor Scott is calling on the governor.
See, this app don't be telling you how many people on here.
Not asking for any more money, rather more collaboration.
It showed me on the actual. Not really understand. Yeah.
I have very specific things that I think need to happen before we can stop the people from dying in the streets, and I think the mayor's got some differences of opinion about that, but hopefully some of the steps that they're going to take are going to help.
I don't know why I'm yawning, because I'm not sleepy. Well, I don't feel sleepy. I think that little boy went and laid back down.
Never asked to be involved.
The state's attorney expressed no interest in joining the meeting. We've had no discussions with her.
Travis. Travis. Can you go get me something to drink, please?
We are not certain why the governor would mislead the public about the state's attorney's attempts to meet with him to discuss a plan and strategy about violent crime in Baltimore City. But despite the governor's misguided assertions, we have
This little baby, I got leave out before he wake up. I know that.
asking for that proof that they say they have. We have not yet heard back. Meanwhile, Mayor Scott is pushing for collaboration.
This is about bringing all the partners to the table. We know that the state's attorney has a great relationship.
And he already went outside. Well, he just went outside. Because you know how he try to play that role like he ain't been outside. He go get me something to drink. Is you logged in your class? Did that teacher ever contact you back? Mm-hmm. Bro, I swear they play so crazy when you ask them about that schoolwork stuff. Huh? Who what? I thought you was up. Maybe that was one of them cats. Look at you, Lex. Getting ready for you and I forgot his name. And I've been saying it all this time. Dang. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. That's because my hair. You getting ready for y'all little one. Who's that? I mean, you talking, that's the baby name. I'm talking about your boyfriend name. Baby, blueberry lemonade. That headache. Well, where am I finding that at? Cause I get them all the time though. Yeah, Matt. That's what I was gonna say, Matt, but I didn't want to say the wrong name. He listening in the background, might be home, but like, oh, Lexa, who is that? And she said my name was what? Oh, okay, thanks, Hilda. Where you going at though? Where you going at this early, huh?
There's so much awesome stuff to stream nowadays. But the cost of it all can really add up. That's why Xfinity helps you save. For instance, you get a free 4K streaming box without premium.
This shirt ain't dirty.
Entertainment that starts at free.
Probably dirty now in bed. You laid on my baby shirt. What you doing, baby girl? Is that a water? I drink that, but that's not bringing something. It's not open.
With it, people with Medicare are getting only one coverage for their doctor visit, prescription drugs, this kind of insurance called Medicare Part C.
Did you mention?
Eyeglasses, hearing aids, fitness programs, vitamins, even healthy meals and rides to the doctor. With this kind of coverage, you do not need a Medicare supplement insurance plan. You will access your benefits through your Medicare Part C plan. One low and oftentimes $0 monthly plan premium. You deserve to get the most from your Medicare benefits. Call now for free information that may help you get more coverage for less money. There is no obligation to enroll, whether for yourself or someone you love. Call the number on the screen now. Call now.
This Checkers Candy Bacon Mother Crunchy Chicken Sandwich is for Erin. She's been parking sweet rides. So Checkers added some sweet candy bacon and onion tanglers just for her. You'll love with that Candy Bacon Mother Cruncher, Erin. You've earned it. Free delivery fee.
Hypnola in that cage. Yeah, I bet it was him.
840 and an educational alert.
Give him the food inside the cage too.
2021 U.S. presidential scholars, including 5 students
And they're going to send the circles all out there.
from Delaney High School and Timonium McDonough School in Owens Mills.
I don't understand why you can call me this until you're out. Instead of getting it up.
In Salisbury and
What you looking for?
School in Waldorf. Congratulations.
What are you looking for?
Turning now to the
Go back and get the tissue.
Public schools. 2 weeks ago,
You walking
we sent
around.
emails to Baltimore City Councilman Robert Stokes and every other member of the Council on Education.
These freaking animals too daggone smart.
Asking you are. Have you had conversations with members of the city school system to demand answers and accountability?
This water, Hilda. This thing got like little icy things in it.
And we're back by the stables here at Pimlico, where the sun is warming things up. We're already in the low 60s. We're headed
What
for
else
the
I
low
need to get
70s
out?
today.
Stop.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll break down your previous day forecast. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
Okay, the Amazon sell them. I walked away from her phone. I'm always up early, Hilda. I gotta get the boys up ready for school. Well, to get on the computer, and then he trying to wake up. Please don't let this little thing wake up, y'all. I be hitting it. Sometimes he be woke up. Be hitting to do stuff with him. King, but I ain't never seen that. I had to look for those, Andrew, when I go. Let me screenshot this.
Don't use if allergic to Emgality. Allergic reactions such as itching, rash, hives, and trouble breathing can occur even days after using it. Common side effects include injection site reactions. Ask your doctor about Emgality today.
Boy, that's another story, but they doing all right.
I've been married to my high school sweetheart for 35 years. I'm a mother of four, always busy. I feel a little foggy. Didn't feel like things were as sharp as I knew they once were. I had heard about
She's really
Project,
going
and
in
I
this
started
bed.
taking it about 2 years now. I started taking things on the approval,
Why you in the hallway on her? Stop.
I'm able to remember things
Leave my son.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times
I think that was
faster
Andrew. I sound tired. I'm not tired.
Say yes to the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour
Oh boy. He too. He'll be 3 in November. But he gave me HELL yesterday when I was getting ready for work. He made me an extra 30 minutes. Take an extra 30 minutes to get myself together. I mean, he was screaming and yelling. He did not want to, for me to leave out. That's why I said I hope he don't wake up. I think I gotta get more Ajax. Oh, it's alright. These kids, they be overusing stuff. Well, my job, the earlier I leave out there, earlier I can get off, but I be procrastinating. Baby Shay, what you downstairs doing? Get off my clothes. Oh, okay. So you got him or he's still out? No.
I don't know which one it is. It's probably all three.
No, Ava wasn't downstairs. She been on her bed. It's that cat. I know who it is. Because he got mad while I was downstairs. He jumped down off the, I don't know what he was on, sitting on the water or something. And he jumped down.
Oh, you sit on top of that.
Because he wanted me to feed him, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was trying to let them out back. It had to be him. I'm going to get his butt when I come back in here later on. He got bags, ain't been no food in the bowl. That's what it was. Trying to tell me what to do. Like they run something in here. Don't run the daggone thing. Yeah, he was screaming and yelling. But I got cameras in here. And oh, y'all, I got running water so I can wash the tub out. And as soon as I left out and I looked at the camera, he ain't having an old conversation with his brothers. Like he wasn't never screaming. So I was like, I could have been left out that freaking house. And he made me mad. doing that because yesterday I told you like that they was getting, but I was straightening up at work, but they had to get the what do you call it? The string stuck out the window. And they had called me and they were saying that they was like, the maintenance man said that we gotta put the stuff that's in the window in a box so they can get the stuff out of the window. I'm like, y'all don't even have nothing in the window. Like, I don't know what they could have been talking about, but it was 2 boxes that sat near the window. They had some liquids, medicine in there, that they could have slid out of the way, but they was being lazy. So I wound up going there. They had took the front ones out, and I took the oh my fucking God. They took the sorry y'all. I'm trying to think. Hold on, y'all. My phone might ring. I might get off it live if it rings. I'm gonna head to. Ooh. Hold on, wrenching this out. You need to get back on that computer. Get up and get on the computer. Get up and get on that computer. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I need to check something. I'll come back. Give me a little bit. I'll be back. Once I get myself together and leave out, I'll come back. So give me like almost an hour. I'll come back. So I'll see you in a little bit.